You are listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Hey, welcome to I Am Refocused Radio. We are here once again, and today we have two special guests. We have Joe Morton. He is American stage, television, and film actor. And we also have Tracey Moore, world-renowned casting director and celebrity acting coach. And we're going to be talking about the amazing show Inside the Black Box. It is something that you do not want to miss. It's an inside scoop today. So first, I want to say good morning to you both and how you doing.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
And let's start with Tracey. Tell us what's the inside scoop, because this is not just like classes in session. We get to have great knowledge, knowing about, how the role of race plays in the entertainment industry, but this is also education on history and also just expression.
Inside the Black Box was created really to empower. And it was an idea that was born through frustration of knowing how race does play in this world and in this entertainment world specifically. And so the conversations and the experiences from me working with a white director who tells me to tell a black actor to be more ghetto or to be more urban, and not understanding that things like that are insulting to Black people and people of color. And so having these conversations among my colleagues and just over and over trying to understand what type of solution, because we continue to tear these walls down, right? They say we're not important in foreign films, well, in the foreign market. And then we have something like Black Panther that just shatters that out of the water. So it became this platform for Black people and people of color to tell their stories authentically, their experiences. And when we have like experiences, we don't feel alone. That's the path to empowerment, right? And we want to focus on the solutions, and we want to bring these stories to the world so that they can understand the hurdles and obstacles that continue to happen in 2020. And then it becomes this outstage for actors to showcase their work through the improvs and exercises and theatrical exercises that we also engage with as well.
And also you, Joe Morton, you're not a stranger to us. You appear in over 70 movies. You have done Broadway. I mean, you're a legend yourself. What are some of the things that people can expect with not just your knowledge, but also the things that everyone can learn with the acting and also the culture?
Well, what's been important to me in terms of the show is also making sure that we understand our history, that we understand where we've come from. As I say in the show, you only know where you're going if you know where you've come from. So to talk about the history of Black people and people of color inside this industry, which is why the guests have come onto the show. They've not come on the show to hawk their new whatever. They've come on the show to talk about their experiences and how those experiences actually stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. The Sidney Poitiers and the Harry Belafontes and the Ossie Davis and Ruby Dee and, all that whole sort of group of actors who paved the way before us, that those things are linked one to the other. And that what we're trying to do in this class, if you will, is to create a sense of community, not only community of the present, but community from the past, and hope that it will carry on into the future.
And before we let you both go, I'll ask this question for you, Tracey and Joe, and start with Tracey. For the next generation of young Black actors and producers and directors, what would you tell them to keep them inspired to keep chasing their goals?
The first thing I would say is be conscious of your words, because words affect our journey, right? So instead of chasing it, pursue it. Instead of something hard, it's challenging, because when you face that challenge and you overcome that challenge, you build your confidence. So what I would say to this next generation is that you need patience. One, this is an 18-year journey. And 6 years ago, when Emmy Award-winning Joe Morton joined our team, the ball started to roll and we are here. And so you have to have a certain amount of patience on this journey. And two, being persistent, that I never thought once in this journey to give up. Why would I? And it's all in timing. The timing is impeccable for this show to present itself and for us to get a sense of I have neighbors, I just want to say really quickly, who came to me the other day, and they're so far removed from this industry. And they said, you know what my takeaway was, Tracy? It was just love. I just felt love. I watched the show because in every show I felt love. So for us to be able to translate that through the TV and the phones, like, we've accomplished something really, really wonderful. And it's truly a blessing.
And real quick, Joe, in about 30 seconds for you, what would you like to tell the next generation?
Just to be conscious of their humanity, to be conscious of that's what this job is about, is to investigate the human experience. And so the more you do that in a serious way, the more that you sort of can find out not only who you are, but what it means to be human, the better actor, director, producer, whatever that you'll become.
Once again, it's a true honor this morning to talk to two legends, Joe Morton and Tracey Moore. Inside the Black Box, you want to learn about this and you want to watch this. And I want to say thank you to you both for taking time in your busy schedule talking to us today.
Thank you. Crackle TV. Free on Crackle TV.
I Am Refocused Radio is brought to you by 404 Star and Holy Crab. 404 Star is a family-owned Asian restaurant in San Antonio, Texas. We have been a local favorite for Asian cuisine for over 10 years. With nothing but full smiles and fast service, you'll be leaving satisfied. Come on in for some authentic Vietnamese food. Holy Crab is one-of-a-kind Cajun Creole-style seafood restaurant located in Universal City, Texas. We offer traditional seafood items as well as chicken and steak. We also offer seafood boils. Come give us a try. You won't be disappointed. You can find these two eateries in Universal City, Texas at 2921 Pat Booker Road.